Now watch, it's going to be over as soon as I get here. I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to find a parking spot. There's nothing but ditches and it's very difficult to cop watch around here. It's going to be Galveston County. Very aggressive, very tyrannical. There's very limited space to walk on around here. No sidewalks, ditches, deep ditches. I see a mowed path right here I can stand. There's nothing but ditch right there. We'll stand right here and watch. Looks like she's crying. I'm a good 30 feet away, even though in Texas there is no halo law. I would get closer if there wasn't a ditch right there. I don't think they even know I'm here yet, which just goes to show you their paranoid training all the time. They think people are trying to hurt them. If I wanted to hurt them, they would never see me coming, y'all. So, all their paranoid training is for no reason. If I actually had ill will, they would have never saw me coming. Which I want to make clear, I don't have ill will. Let's see if this live stream punched through. Yes, it did.
Shut the fuck up. We don't want you on our phone.
What's up, everybody? Here's where the police try to turn their victim against me. It's already working pretty well. Like I'm the bad guy. What's up, everybody? I'm starting to see y'all's comments come through. I've got a delay on my end on the comments. I wish I could get closer, but there's nothing but a ditch there, y'all. Ditches on both sides, so they basically shut this whole road down to make a traffic stop. There's one little patch of grass right here where there ain't no ditch, and that's where I'm standing. You don't have to keep looking back here. Good Lord. I'm not trying to hurt you. Look, this car can't even get through, y'all. So hopefully this is where they let the girl go and say, just be mad at the camera guy. He's the bad guy. We're trying to help you. I was listening over the scanner. She has valid insurance, so I don't know what all this is about. Valid driver's license. They're talking about me right now. This is where the cops try to act like heroes and demonize me. Oh, she's showing us her ass, y'all. Look at that. I think they get it. Yeah, y'all, this has been going on for a good minute because it took me 10 to 15 minutes to find a parking spot and walk over here because there's nothing but ditches. There's no shoulders anywhere. I almost didn't even come and record this. It's very inaccessible. That's why I'm standing way over here. Oh, good Lord. Look, they're saying, oh, these lights are a different shade from these lights. And technically, good Lord, they both work. This is Galveston County Sheriff's Department, y'all, just in case y'all didn't hear in the beginning. Very aggressive, very tyrannical. These are the guys that arrested me for walking on the wrong side of the road. Among many other people. Looks like this has something to do with the lights. Oh, we got a third unit here. Look at this. You're going to block the whole road now. Look at this. They're going to block the whole damn road over this.
Good evening.
So they let somebody else drive. I think that's going to do it. Nobody got arrested. I don't see anything wrong with those tail lights. Yeah, there's a ditch right there.
Why do you have that thing on?
What thing?
That damn camera.
This camera?
Yeah.
I record the police. I'm trying to save your life, possibly.
My life
Yeah.
is always saved.
Yeah. These guys are bad, though. Yeah. I do it for your safety. What did he stop you for?
A defective brake light.
Defective brake light.
Yeah, that's fucking free. So,
Why didn't he let you drive? No license?
yeah.
Oh, come on. Hey, well, enjoy your night. I'm just trying to... It's for her safety, really, honestly. So I guess there was something wrong with her license. I heard them running her license, but I didn't hear anything was wrong with it. She had insurance. I heard that come over the radio. Very dangerous to even do a traffic stop around here. Nothing but ditches on both sides. Like I said, it took me 10 minutes to find this little spot right here where I felt comfortable parking. Why do you got that thing on? She said. Oh. You mean the camera? What's up, Wingspan, the Heathen? I haven't been looking at y'all's comments. Make sure I didn't fall in a ditch on this busy freaking road. Frank Pants, what's up? I thought you were gonna be at the little get together, but I guess you didn't make it. STD, what's up, man? I don't even feel safe sitting here, man. The cars are freaking whizzing by. This is how cops get killed. Pulled over on the sides of these roads with cars flying by them. It's not very safe. So we're kind of out here in San Leon is where we're at. Truth be told, what's up, man? Gloria, hello. Friends in Code, what's up, man? JC News Now. See if they said anything about me after they left. That's what I like about this app, man. I can play back. I'll play back all the radio traffic from that stop, from beginning to the end. Here it goes.
2 down 51.
This is them pulling her over.
You can show us back in from Dickinson, en route to League City. Beginning miles going to be 250. We're going to be transporting 3 times males, 2 times females. 402.
I'm trying to turn the volume up.
We're out with 2 ball 21 and copy a deal.
402, go ahead.
Here it is.
08448815. 08448815.
Alright, I done jacked up my radio where I can't turn it up.
Yes.
402. 402. Parsons has a weird showing alert for bond conditions. Not getting TCIC returns at this time.
Oh, she's got bond conditions. Y'all heard that?
Bill.
Plus 1 second.
With 4. 2 John 51.
2.
Alright, y'all. I just screwed up my radio. Hold on. I'll play it all back again. I was trying to turn the volume up and I jacked it up. Let's try that again.
Down 51.
You can show us back in from Dickinson, en route to League City. Beginning miles going to be 250. We're going to be transporting 3 times males, 2 times females.
10-4.
402.
402.
Show me out with 2 ball 21 and copy a deal.
This is it right
402,
here.
go ahead.
08448815. 08448815.
That's them running her license.
103.
103.
2 SRI.
10-4. 402. 402.
Go ahead.
Carson's handle clear, showing an alert for bond conditions. Not getting TCIC returns at this time.
No.
Plus 21 checking.
We're 10-4. 2 John 51.
2 John 51.
You can show us out of Lee City. Engine's going to be 254.
10-4. 2-41.
Go ahead.
I'll send you a citizen assist call. It's going to be public service only at this time. 9929. 9929. 9929.
174 on 2.
Stand by my public service.
That's Galveston right there.
9929. 27-4, go ahead.
That's Galveston.
Their case number right here. Alright,
Where's Galveston County?
You got something holding on?
Case number is going to be
City of
6385.
Galveston.
That's 6385. An unconscious person in a vehicle.
Yes, clean.
Brian, clear for any delivery.
That's clear, man. Show me en route on Cleveland County.
You last name, Birkin. First, last name, last going to be Mary Edward Ida Edward Robert. First name Lane. Date of birth 5/15/70. Male white.
That's
9929. First last name Perkins. Second last name Mary Edward Ida Edward Robert. 5/15/70. 9929. I got EMS en route to the 17 Highway 6. Unconscious person in a gray Ford Focus across the Scottish Inn. Correction, the first last name is going to be Boyd Edward Robert Keith Edward Robert.
Okay, we're back at live time now. That was a mix between. That's Galveston right there, not Galveston County. I've got them all on this channel. I've got Lamarck on this channel too. I haven't heard anything from them though. Very interesting, y'all, that girl, because Galveston County, they have been notoriously known, especially recently, for arresting people for any little offense. Speeding, no seatbelt, no tag light, you're going to jail, okay?
Reminder going to be not handle plurality out.
I find it very interesting, though, that that girl said that that cop was her cousin, and she didn't go to jail. I mean, they'll take me to jail for walking on the wrong side of the road.
1928. Gonzalez is going to be not handle clear valid deal.
Thank you.
That's why I like cop watching in Galveston. There's no ditches, there's public sidewalks, everything's well lit up. I don't cop watch on interstates, causeways, all the places where cops get hit and killed. I don't record the police there. I almost didn't stop for that one just now, but I did. Because I made the block 2 or 3 times And it looked like they were steadily escalating that traffic stop. So that's why I went ahead and got out. I was hoping that they would be gone when I turned around and came back, but they weren't. What's up, John Eagle? If you're coming in late, this started off as a traffic stop, which they always do.
Nice. George 296344 should come back to a 9.
I already had myself mentally prepared to get arrested before I even got out and hit record.
2094, it's clear.
You have to be mentally prepared to go to jail when you do this shit, ladies and gentlemen.
1241.
Go ahead.
By saying I was already mentally prepared to go to jail,
She advised you got a residence, 1986 Avenue.
it means they weren't going to boss me around. They weren't going to tell me where to stand. They weren't going to tell me to move back. I knew it was Galveston County before I walked over there, and I know how they are. They caught me off guard once before because I walked up on a traffic stop, and I thought it was Lamarck, and it turned out to be them. And I was not mentally prepared to go to jail that night. So when he told me to move back, I just went ahead and moved back. But make no mistake, I was mentally ready to go just now. I don't break the law. If they want to break the law, I'm ready. Say when. There it goes.
Be safe, Harvey.
I can't see who that was from because the damn chats are covered it up. I can look on my phone. But thank you.
14 traffic.
Hold on. Oh, the Vigilance Committee. Thanks, Cliff. I see it now.
Clear, show you out. Miles down like 1764.
John 51.
2 John 51.
Make correction on the plate. It's Nora Henry Charles 0063.
There's Lamarck. First time we've heard them.
You can show us back in from League City and route to your location. Beginning mileage is going to be 254. We're going to have 3 times males, 3 times females aboard.
514, copy return.
There's Lamarck.
Good.
Sounds like they got somebody stopped right now. Let's go check it out.
706 Jeep, white in color, returns to a Williams Inn out of Spring, Texas. No 29, insurance shows confirmed.
Hopefully I can find this traffic stop that we just heard. They didn't give an address, but I mean, Lamarck ain't that big, and they normally pull all the cars over on a few different roads. Mainly this road right here. We might get lucky and run right into them.
4861 on 2. You clear for text deal.
Go ahead with it.
Four 3563471 Montano, Malign.
Oh, are they running ads during the live stream? Thought I had it turned off, man. It makes me turn it off before every live stream. Sorry, y'all.
.4861 Caroline.
4861, go ahead.
Subject's going to be 99, 2 times municipal out of our agency. She's going to be clear the rest of the way with a DL.
That's clear, thank you.
You're welcome. We got it back on your way.
I'll have to ask Friends in Code how I can block the ads. I guess I could probably just turn the monetization completely off, and then after the live stream's over with, then I could turn it on. But I don't know. Damn, I don't see any blue lights. They must be back in these neighborhoods somewhere. Got to be careful around here. The cops will do a felony traffic stop on you if you freaking give somebody the peace sign or point at them or flip them off. Yeah. They did it the other day. Of course, the big tattletale crybaby snitch, Joseph Lowry, called the cops on one of his neighbors, rode by, and from what I was told, Lowry pointed at him first. That's what I was told. And then the guy on the motorcycle pointed back at Lowry. And then Lowry pissed his pants and got on the phone, called 911, or called one of these cops' personal numbers. Whatever he did. We've got all the records requests in, so we'll find out. Told the cops the guy rode by and pointed a gun at him, which was a lie. And so the cops found the guy, did a felony traffic stop on him, and then they found out that Lowry lied, and they let the guy go. And it turns out it's the same family member of the same family that he's been harassing. The guy that went viral. Guy that went viral at the public meeting the other day for just going off because Lowry was harassing him and his family at the restaurant. It was one of his family members. So
Last name spelled Frank Ocean Nora, Tom Edward Nora, Ocean Tom. First name is spelled David Edward Nora, Zebra Edward, date of birth 10/13/2006. Now.
Sounds like it could go one or two ways to me. Number one, it could be a lawsuit for a unlawful traffic stop, unlawful detainment, unlawful arrest, unlawful arrest, unlawful detention, unlawful detention, unlawful arrest, 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 unlawful detention, unlawful arr or Lowry can get arrested for filing a false police report. It could go either way, okay? So, yeah, so the only way that the police department is going to get out of a lawsuit is if Lowry said that the guy pointed a real gun at him, which, if Lowry says that, then that's actually a crime by false police report. So, we'll see what happens.
Fontenay is going to be handled clear all the way, ID only.
There's the cop sitting right there.
505 Galvez.
505.
I just passed him up. He was on the left right there.
Yes, ma'am. Towboat US made scene. They took control of the vessel. We'll be headed back to Galveston Yacht Base.
Oh!
2 Gold 31 stepping out.
Yeah, because if they stop that guy for pointing his finger at him, that's an unlawful stop. That's an unlawful detainment. Because it's not against the law. Even if you're making a shooting motion with your hands, that's not against the law. That's protected by the First Amendment. So, it's either going to be either or. Either the police department's going to be in hot water or Lowry's going to be in hot water. That's the way I see it.
Yes, ma'am. What are the little warrants for?
He needs to go to jail. Thumbs up emoji, H, eagle emoji, USA emoji, camera emoji.
Thanks, Scott from Florida. I appreciate that. Yeah, he does need to go to jail. It's a new police chief in Lamar. The other one resigned. New DA. Maybe something will get done. From what I've been told, there's
There's going to be 2 munis, permitting an unlicensed driver to drive, and failure to appear.
From what I've been told, there's been about 100 police reports filed on Joseph Lowry in the last year or so, all for harassment and stalking, and nothing's been done. Which reminds me. Well, I'll save that for another day. We'll save that story for another day. Just a bully, you know. There's this guy, Alright, I'm going to save that story. I want to say it so bad, but I don't have all the details. And I can't really look it up while I'm driving. But this has happened before. This same exact scenario in America has happened before, where there was a guy just terrorizing everybody, and the town got fed up with it. Let me pull over. I'll tell you all the story real quick. It's a good story. And people begged the police for a year or two to do something about this town bully. And they didn't do anything. Find it. his name was Fred McElroy. Ken McElroy. His name was Ken McElroy. Often referred to as the town bully in Skidmore, Missouri. Y'all wait till y'all hear this shit. Kenneth McElroy was a resident of Skidmore, Missouri, accused repeatedly over many years of crimes such as assault, statutory rape, arson, animal cruelty, theft, and intimidation. He'd been indicted 21 times, but was always found not guilty. He had a reputation in the local community as an intimidated person. The town described him as the town bully. Well, guess what? On July 10th, 1981, the town took matters in their own hands. McElroy was shot and killed while sitting in his truck parked on the main street in Skidmore outside of the town bar, the D&G Tavern. There was over 40 people standing outside when it happened, and everybody said that they didn't see who did it. The shooting took place in broad daylight with many, many people nearby. Multiple witnesses, some accounts say 30 to 50 people were near his truck, but none provided any information naming a shooter. The bullets came from more than one firearm, implying more than one shooter. And to this day, y'all, that goddamn train. To this day, y'all, that murder has not been solved. The whole town refuses to snitch on the people who did it. Ken McElroy, y'all Google him. I was gonna read some more stuff that I pulled up, but the damn train ruined it. And this guy was real bad. I would say that this guy was worse than Lowry, because this guy was actually raping people, getting away with it. He would get arrested and get indicted on a charge, and then he would go and bully the jurors. He would bully the jurors, the cops, the judges, the prosecutors, and he would never get convicted. 21 times he was found not guilty, or there was a mistrial. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube about that if y'all want to look it up. I watched a documentary on it last night, very interesting. Mark seems to be pretty quiet. So y'all, I gotta take a break, man. I'm gonna stop and get some food, get some gas, and then we'll see what we find a little bit later, and I'll go live again. But right now I gotta take a break because I'm out of gas. I gotta get some food, and I don't really see anything or hear anything going on. There's no point in making this a real long live stream.